Iowa State ends up going 3-0 in the Players Era tournament, and while they didn't end up making the Final Four due to the win margin rule that really shafted them, they're still going to be an absolute problem in the very high-quality Big 12. First, we can obviously talk about this format because it should not be treated as a real championship format here. The matchups are random. It's only 2 games, and it all depends on who you play. So, I don't really understand why you lock an NIL bag behind all of that, but that's beyond me. I think they should make it 32 or 16 teams and make it a tournament style if you want. But I understand the upset Iowa State fans, and the numbers suggest they were one of the 4 best teams in this group here in the first 2 games, and certainly the last 3. But there are still a ton of positive takeaways the Cyclones should have from these matchups. Well, for one, they end up moving into the top 10 for most advanced stat sites, including right here on KenPom. They end up being number 5 as I'm recording this after the game. They still just have a ton of great March qualities that you really look for come tournament time. They are the most experienced and have the best continuity of any team in the Big 12. That's just something no one else in this conference has. They went toe-to-toe with Iowa State. They absolutely crushed Creighton and Syracuse here. And the most important part was Creighton and Syracuse, they annihilated. They didn't even have their best point guard and one of their 3 best players on the team in Tamian Lipsey. He didn't play in either of those 2 games. You can see here they have 5 different guys right here whose offensive ratings is above 125. We'll give Nate Heisey there the push there. That is something that I don't even think any other team has, let alone ones that play a ton. All the ones in bold are starters, but Nate gets a ton of possession minutes too. All of these guys above 125 offensive rating, which is nuts. Milan Momcilovic is absolutely killing it. He's shooting 56% from 3 on those last 3 games here on 7.5 attempts. And Joshua Jefferson, I'm not even kidding. He's literally been a top 10 player. Maybe, honestly, if you're really wanting to go for it, top 5 player in the country so far, production-wise. He has been insane. They're one of the best teams at forcing turnovers, number 2 in the country in turnovers forced. Combine the fact that they are in the 5th percentile, and you see ranked 17th here in offensive turnovers, and they're top 20 in the country in effective field goal percentage. And I could absolutely see them being a 2 seed if they can stay healthy, but that's the only issue. They weren't healthy last year, so they really got to stay healthy for them to go on ahead and have a killer season this year.